Hi guys, so I just got back from a trip to Chicago. We just did like a few days there, and I went with my fiance. We got engaged while we were there, which was so fun. So very exciting. But I meant to do a what's in my makeup bag before we left, but I ran out of time, so I want to do it now because we just got back. It is so hot here. Sorry, my hair is just like out of control. Ugh. Alright, so I have a pretty big makeup bag. This is big. I just like it because it fits everything and it's like padded and thermal, so not to worry about anything melting if it's like hot and stuff. So I'm just gonna pull stuff out as we go. First is my Real Technique sponge. I put it in, it's actually like a soap thing from Target. It's like in their little like travel mini section. But yeah, if you don't have like a case to put your sponge in, this is great. It holds it perfectly even when it's bigger when it gets wet. It snaps in there, so it's still dirty, but it came in use. Next is my brushes. I have it in the little case thing that my BH Cosmetic brushes came in, and honestly this is the only thing that I use from that set of brushes. I don't like the brushes at all. I feel bad, but I like their makeup, but they're just not well made brushes. As soon as I started using them, they were shedding everywhere. They weren't soft. It was just really missed the mark on that one. Alright, so here are my brushes. They're dirty, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of them. But I just have like the multi-task brush from Real Techniques. This is like the contoured highlighting brush, I think. I use it for bronzer, powder, blush, setting brush, and then eyeshadow brushes. But that's pretty much all I needed when I was there, so this was like perfect because it fit every single brush I needed. I'm just gonna grab stuff out. I have my primer, Porefessional. Can't live without it. I did a fake tan before we left, so I needed two different foundations. So I have my standard Loreal True Match, but this is kind of light, so I also brought this Avon foundation that I had just lying around. It was way too dark for me before I fake tan, so I haven't really used it, but it's a really good foundation actually. It has SPF 15, so I kind of mixed them together and they work really well together. And then I have my Stay Matte powder. I usually use this like halfway through the day to kind of, if I'm starting to get shiny, if I need some extra coverage, this does both, so I like that. And I have my, I know I've talked about it before, it's my MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder, like the loose powder, and I was actually almost out of it when we were there, and I somehow left it there. I don't remember what I did. Maybe I did go, like run out of it and I just threw it away, which I usually don't do that because I like to save them for my empties. But so that wasn't here, and now it's not here, so alright, I brought just two different blushes. I have my Milani Bake Blush Standard and my Frat Boy, two different looks, two different colors. And then my highlighter, I brought the Mary Luminizer. Love that. Bronzer, I brought Bahama because it's great for contouring and for bronzing at my face because I had a fake tan, so it was good. And I used a $1 Million Tan before I left. For eyebrows, I had my Anastasia Brow Wiz in my Benefit Gimme Brow Standard, but I actually ran out of this and I didn't know I was almost out. I wish I would have known, but I used it I was going to use it the next day and I realized that it was completely out. So you'll see this in my empties, but luckily there was a Walgreens like right on the block from us, but I had this in there. I don't remember, it's just the, it's the Maybelline. It's these little cheap pencils, and I remember getting it a long time ago and not liking it because I just feel like it slid all over my face. It didn't stay, but I actually didn't mind using it as long as I put the Gimme Brow over it. So if you're looking for like a really cheap pencil, you like using pencils, this one's really good. It matched. I got the blonde and it matches like perfectly, and it comes in a bunch of different shades. And it's kind of waxy, so it kind of stays, and it's really not a bad pencil. It comes in like a pack of 2. Just you have to sharpen it, so that was the only problem because I forgot my sharpener because I didn't really have anything that needed sharpened, so I did have to go and buy a new sharpener, but I needed a new one anyway, so just a little Revlon one. Bought it at Walgreens. But yeah, concealer, duh, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15, love it. It's actually a new one. For eyeshadow, I knew I didn't want to do anything like drastic, so I just want to keep it neutrals. So I just picked up this, I think this is a new product maybe, it's MAC. It's in apricot blend. It's a Studio Sculpt shade in line. So it's pretty cool. They talked me into it at MAC, I couldn't help it. But it has just like a lighter color, and this is like a coppery kind of color, which I love. And then this strip is it's not the same texture as the other eyeshadows. It's like a solid, I can't explain it, but if you wet your brush with Fix Plus, it can turn into a eyeliner, which is really cool. That's what the girl at MAC did to me, and I just love it. It's so perfect for traveling. I could do a whole look with this, so that came in handy. But I also didn't use it very often, and I knew I loved, this is like seriously so worn and so loved, but it's my comfort zone. Palette from Wet n Wild. Love this. You can see how much I've used out of that. I usually use these shades and I can get pretty much a good look with this, and I just use my Bahama bronzer for my crease because I like a matte color, so they don't have any mattes in this, but this is a great palette. Great for traveling. I wouldn't have gotten matte if I lost it or if it broke or anything. That's why I didn't want to bring like one of my big palettes. And then of course they didn't have, I wanted a little bottle of Fix Plus, but my MAC didn't have any, so I just had to bring my big bottle, which was fine. I probably should have brought a waterproof mascara because it was pretty warm there, so it would have been nice. But yeah, I brought my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara, duh. Oh yeah, my eyelash curler. This is just a Revlon one. I like it. It's a good, not very expensive. And I brought a couple lip products. The bottom of the bag. I just brought my the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipsticks. I brought like a brighter color and a neutral color. And then I know I love this one. This is my 102B Wet n Wild lipstick. It's just a good everyday. And then my Matte Balm Revlon Color Burst. Love this. So yeah, that's everything that I have in my makeup bag. I know it's a lot of stuff, but I knew it's all the stuff that I would need for every day. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I might do a video on like all my beauty stuff that I brought with me, and that'd be a really long video, so I'm not gonna do it in this one. But yeah, that's everything in my makeup bag. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.